What's up, Canalophiles? I'm Subre and this is The Crow. This is the Ford Focus raid car, which came out, I think it was on Tuesday. Really cool, but it is not that great actually. But we're gonna do some, hopefully, some raid races. Actually, I think I could do the faction races, even though, because we got new faction races as well. So this one roller coaster, we could do that. So I'm gonna show you that one, and let's see, do we have a circuit one? Is this circuit? No, that's raid. Coast to coast, that's a bit too long. I'll do this one for the circuit, because there are two new specs for two vehicles. One is this raid for the Ford Focus, of course, and the other one is a circuit spec for the Mini Cooper, which is down there. I was sort of disappointed by the way the Mini Cooper looks, because it doesn't really look like a racing car. I thought it would be more, I don't know, just more flair and wide body and all that, like the other many circuit cars, like the Mercedes, very wide body there, or the McLaren, also wide body, and you know, major modifications to it. But they didn't have that. Maybe that will be something in the future, but you know, you never know. Anyway, we're gonna test these two cars out and see what they are like. But just a heads up, I have to drive in first person. I just find it way too hard to drive in third person. I'm really sorry about that. I know it looks a bit better if I drive in third person, but I'm terrible at that. Like, seriously terrible, and I'm really sorry, but I am just unable to do that. And that's mainly because it's been my racing style since fucking Gran Turismo 2. So it's very, I'm working on it, but it's like seriously difficult. Anyway, let's do this faction mission, and we're gonna use the circuit Mini Cooper, and there is gonna be a circuit version of the Focus as well, but you know, I don't know when that's gonna come. So, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. One thing I did notice with the Mini Cooper is it's a bit difficult to drive, if I'm honest. I'm using hardcore right now, so if I make mistakes, I make big mistakes. And this is like the one I normally do if I want to test like the speed of a car, because not a lot of traffic on this road, and there is like the longest straight ever on this track also, which is, you know, useful for testing high speed. And I did test this on the salt flats, and I got it up to, well, losing control obviously, at like 420 kilometers an hour, which is fast. If you can keep that speed, that's gonna be crazy. But as I said, it is difficult to drive. It is very, very unstable, this car, and it should be, you know. It's a Mini Cooper as a circuit spec. I mean, what would you expect? It doesn't really have any aerodynamic functions at all. It has a wing. That's pretty much it. So you can't really expect too much in the form of handling. Oh my god. It does grip, it just understeers a lot, like a lot. So much. So you have to brake very, very hard for the corners. But here we go. Here is the straight, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is very unstable. Oh, God. It's so unstable, it's not even fun. Oh my God. But it is, I mean, it's a cool car. It's a Mini Cooper, but you know, circuit. The one car I'm really waiting for, I think it's the no, close. Okay, I think it's the Silverado that has a circuit spec. Because I've seen it, it's sort of like a NASCAR truck. Is it NAS truck? I think it's NAS truck, but I'm not sure. But you know what I'm talking about, you American people at least. NASCAR truck. And I think that just looks badass. I mean, NASCAR trucks in general look really badass in my opinion. And seriously fast. But that's the one that I want because, you know, it looks cool. So hopefully we will get that in the next update, but I don't see... they don't really tell you at all. Or maybe actually next month. Oh, Jesus Christ. So this is drifty, as you see. And I'm driving third person just... This is training right now. This is intense fucking training. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. I normally do this race, but with the... oh, shit. SL63. Or 65 or whatever it is. Oh, no. Because that is... probably the best, that and the SLS, just the best cars that you can get in circuit. But you know, everyone has their own taste, and some like the Murcielago and some like the 4GT, which is really good. The 4GT is really good, but it can't compare to the SLS or the SL65. You know what cars I mean, the two Mercedes cars. Challenge completed. Okay, so I crashed a little bit, but we're good. Now it's time for the raid. So, about the raid, I don't have a lot of raid cars because frankly, I don't drive raid that much. I think it's not that exciting. They could have made them a little bit faster, if I'm being honest. At least able to hit like 300 without any big issue. And I am missing one platinum part, which is brakes. All the others I've sort of got, but some of them were really difficult. But without further ado, let's go and do this. I can't actually do that. Okay, I have to drive there. And if I'm, you know, gonna future-proof my PC, I'm gonna have to upgrade to some more RAM, because I pre-ordered GTA 5, so I'm gonna do a bunch of videos on that as well. Because GTA, come on, PC, GTA 5, just come on, come on, you don't even. Okay, can I just, thank you. Ooh. This car is good in sort of a weird way, because it isn't actually that heavy on paper, but the car itself in the game, physics-wise, is really heavy, oddly enough. But if you look at the specs, it's not really that heavy. I think it's at 1400 kilograms, which is what, 3,000 pounds or something. Maybe some, you know, somewhere around there. And that's not a lot. I mean, that's not that much. But it does climb well. One of the better cars I have of going like uphill. But I do prefer the Dodge Ram, which is my favorite raid so far. It's fast. Sometimes it has an issue where it sort of, I don't know, it just acts weird. And this is really difficult. Okay, it acts weird on jumps, like it almost does a backflip. And I can tell you right now that the Ram is faster than this. I think the Ram will hit 300 or something. Jesus, come on. Sorry about the crashing and stuff. It's really difficult, especially when it tops out. I don't know, it's weird. But it's an okay car. It's an okay car. I think if you max it out, it will be pretty good. But it's just, you know, getting up there. It's my suggestion is do an hour of PvP or something, and then just buy the very difficult parts, because it's really really annoying to get all the parts. But I think it's cool that they added it, because we need more raid cars and we certainly need more circuit cars. However, we don't need a lot more performance cars. I mean, what the hell were they thinking? But yeah, I just want to show you these two cars, and of course there's gonna be a video tomorrow as well. If you liked the video, please give it a like, it helps me out a lot, and subscribe for more of the crew videos. And of course we're doing the Metro series now. I'm gonna do both games, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.